Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome yourselves back. My name is PhD here, or Josh, and today I'm bringing you another squad builder on FIFA 14. This is my first FIFA 14 next gen Xbox One squad builder, so if you do enjoy this then please do leave a like and let me know your comments on the new overlay as well and all of that good stuff. But we are going to jump straight into the squad. We are going to be using the 4-3-2-1 formation, and to start with we are going to start with the keeper, who's going to be a French. He's going to be a beast, even though he's from Spurs. It is Hugo Lloris, and he got him for 3,400 coins. Really solid goalkeeper, really enjoyed him, and he's much better than Czech, and he's also a lot cheaper, which I find to be really good. But in the right centre back position we are going to be going with Jonas Kabul, who again is a Spurs player and French. Don't know why I'm putting so many Spurs players in here, but I got him out of a pack, and 3 of these defenders are actually out of a pack. And the next person we do have is Gary Cahill again, who was out of them untradeable packs that we got given for 5 years of Ultimate Team a few weeks ago. So I just decided to use them, and they've worked out pretty well so far. They're both really solid centre backs. You could upgrade them and make them better, and later on in the video I will suggest who I would advise getting rid of. Clichy was the only one who wasn't actually out of the pack. He's still, I mean, 2k for Clichy is really good. He's got a lot of pace on him. He's got a decent pass, decent heading, and decent defending as well. And you know, he's a really good left back to be using. But on the other side we do have Branislav, I believe that is his name, Ivanovic, who famously got bitten by Luis Suarez last season. But him again is just a quality player. Got out of a pack, and he's a solid right back for how much he is. And my chair is rubbing against my desk. That's weird. But that is all the defenders there. And into the central midfield we do have Yohan Cabaye, who is a really good player. I really do like Cabaye. I used him right when FIFA 14 came out, and I really loved him. There is already 4 French players in this squad, so it is a bit of a French squad as well, but there are some quality players, and this squad is only 20,000 coins, as you can see on the overlay. But moving on to the other centre mid position, I was messing around a bit there because he was actually a cam when I got him, and that is Christian Eriksen, a really solid player, and I got him really cheap as well. I got him with Maestro for only 1,600, which I think is a steal. He may not be worth much, but you got quite a lot of contracts on him as well, which is what I always look for with players. It's always nice to get someone who's got a good few contracts on them, and for 1,600 coins you can't really go wrong. But moving into the other central midfield, we do have the legend himself, Steven Gerrard, a nice Englishman to fit into the squad with Gary Cahill. Gerrard isn't actually that good when I used him, but I will talk about that later on in the video. But he has got some very good stats and is obviously a very quality player and one of England's best players in recent years. Moving on to the right forward, we have another French player, basically the whole Newcastle team. We do have Hatem Ben Arfa again. He's a really good player. He's really agile. I really do like Ben Arfa, and I really do rate him in this game. I find him to be absolutely amazing, and he just feels amazing. Even though his work rates aren't the best, he is a quality player. Probably my favourite player in the squad, to be honest. On to the left forward, we do have the only gunner in the squad, which is one of my favourite Arsenal players, actually, as an Arsenal supporter, is Lucas Podolski. Don't know why Arsene Wenger wouldn't play him up front, and why he'd even consider selling him, because Podolski deserves to be played up front every game. He's better than Giroud, and he could play as a striker easily. But moving on to the central striker, or the only striker, we do have Alvaro Negredo Sanchez. He is okay. He was another untradeable player. But, I mean, even the players who are untradeable, guys, they are not worth very much. So it's not like you're going to have to dig into your pocket. And I did type in how much it was on Futhead. It came to about 21,500 coins. So I just rounded it down to 20,000 coins. But moving on into the gameplay, as you can see, I've put down the bottom left on the overlay, best player being Ben Arfa. Now, I have a few reasons for this. The reason I really like Ben Arfa is he's so agile. He feels so quick as well. He's got a lot of pace. I do believe he has 5-star skill moves as well, which is really nice if you like doing skills. And generally he's a really good player for about 3,000 coins. It is a little bit expensive for a 79 rated, but that is because he's a 5-star skiller and he is an absolutely quality player. But you can see there I did score a very nice goal with Negredo. I will say that if you were looking to replace people in the squad, Negredo would be definitely the first person to replace. That was the only goal he scored in 2 or 3 games. I think I played 2 games against a friend and 2 games online, and he only scored once, so he is dreadful, and I really just don't like Negredo. I don't think he's very good in front of goal. His passing's really bad, and just overall he's a pretty tragic player, even his upgraded card, which is the one I do have. Also, the other upgrade I would make is to get rid of Steven Gerrard. The only reason for this, I love Gerrard as a player, but he's very slow and he's got very low stamina. He gets very worn out, and he doesn't suit like a CDM role in this squad. I don't know if he would suit like a where Ericsson is, because then he'd have someone else to back him up. Whereas if he's just playing on the loan in the central defensive midfield, he does tend to let people in on goal, and he will mess the defence up. So I would say instead of Gerrard, get someone like Ramirez, who's a little bit quicker and a lot more stamina. That's something that I love to look for in a CDM, is a lot of stamina, because you need stamina to be able to running around in the middle of the pitch and try to control the game. But the rating out of 10 that I have given this BPL squad is an 8.5. I think that's a fair rating. It is really good. It does depend on your play style. I would advise playing quite defensively and not letting yourself get counter-attacked, because as soon as you let someone counter-attack you, you're going to be in for an absolute pounding. And I think I won 2 games against my friend, and I drew 1 and lost 1. So overall, it's a pretty good squad. That was a lovely goal with Ben Arthur there. But it isn't great. It's not the best squad that you can make for 20,000 coins. But I think it's a very good BPL squad if you're just starting out on FIFA, or you just want a cheap squad to play around with, do a bit of skills as well. Then this is a great squad for you, and I would highly recommend using it. But if you guys do want to see more Ultimate Team Next Gen Xbox One gameplays, then please do let me know. If you have any ideas for series that I could do, also let me know. I might be doing player reviews in the future. I'm also thinking of doing more squad builders, and there's going to be a lot of content coming to my channel. I'm going to be going back to doing daily videos now. Every single day I'm going to be trying to get out a video now that I've got my Xbox One, and it's FIFA and Titanfall for the next few weeks. I hope you have enjoyed, guys. If you haven't, subscribed to my channel, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.